everyone, my name is Kirsty the Worsty and welcome to my channel. Oh, I know what you got your eyes on. What? No! Oh, I put a hole through it. So today I'm going to be doing my February TBR for you guys. I'm super stoked. I'm ready for a really good reading month. I just hit up my library, which I live about a block from my library, so it's both a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing because it's so convenient, and it's a curse because it's so convenient. So I go in there and I borrow all of the books. I'm excited to dig into this. Let's go. Alright, so I'm going to start with a couple of audiobooks that I have ready to go this month. So the first is A Gathering of Shadows by V.E. Schwab. Sorry, it's really bright, so this is how... Can you see it? Can you see it? I read A Darker Shade of Magic last month, and then I put the second one on hold at the library for the audiobook, like I think January 6th. So I'm the next in line for this, so I should be getting to it in February. I can't really tell you a lot about this one because, like I said, it's the sequel to A Darker Shade of Magic. Basically, The Darker Shade of Magic is about this magician who can go between 4 different Londons, each of them having a different aspect of magic. So one is kind of like our world, but the 1800s London, and it has no magic. Then there's Red London that has all the magic. It's a thriving society. White London, which is caught in between a Cold War, and then Black London, which was completely destroyed by magic. And it's about this one person who can travel between all of the Londons and his shenanigans. So I am excited to pick up the next one and continue on. The next audiobook I should be getting to in February is The Sun Is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon. I really wanted to pick this up. It seems like a really cool read. I don't know a whole lot about it. I just know that it's been getting a lot of hype recently. Whoa. Do you want to see all my pictures, guys? I am excited to see what all of the hubbub is about. Yes. So the last audiobook that I'm going to be reading, or should I say already read for February, is Damned by the guy who wrote Fight Club, by Chuck Palahniuk. Not sure if that's how you say his last name. But basically I already read this. It's about a 13-year-old girl who dies due to a marijuana overdose and gets sent to hell. And it's just about her experience in hell. And I will say that the world building for, you know, the underworld is very different and interesting, and it all kind of felt like a fever dream that you would have. So, it's kind of a good thing. It's different. It kept me on my toes. So this is something that I will count towards my February TBR. Okay, so that's it for the audiobooks I'm going to be tackling this month. But the first book I have that I'm going to be reading is A Court of Thorn and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. So, true confessions, I have never read a book by Sarah J. Maas. I'm really more of a standalone kind of gal, so, you know, a 6-book series is just really overwhelming for me. And I heard this is kind of like a Beauty and the Beast retelling, and there's fairies, so I'm excited. I'm ready for it. I'm a little nervous, especially because there's like a pronunciation guide in the back. So that makes me a little nervous. Yeah, I'm just really excited. Let's go. Let's see what all this excitement is about, guys. So the next book that I have is Roseblood by A.G. Howard. I've talked about this in a couple other videos, I believe. I picked this up like the day it came out. I was so excited. I am a Phantom of the Opera fanatic since I was 14. The first thing I ever wrote, which I was an English major, not anymore, but I was an English major for 4 years, and I was really into journalism and creative writing, and the first thing I ever wrote when I was 14 was a Phantom of the Opera fan fiction. So I was really excited when I saw this was coming out, and I was really excited to find out that people were actually excited about it and talking about it. So of course I had to pick it up. I have to say that if you haven't seen this yet, it has all like pinky red writing, which is really neat. In general, I think this book is just really pretty. Yeah, I'm excited to finish this up in February. Next I have The Grown Up by Gillian Flynn. It's actually kind of funny. When I brought this home from the library, I was like, yeah, I got this book from Gillian Flynn. It looks really cool. I'm excited. And my fiance was like, pretty sure it's Gillian Flynn. And I was like, I'm really glad that you told me that before I made this video, because I would have looked really dumb. I really like the colors. I think the colors are really fun. It's like this bright like lime green color, and it has this really like Victorian inside. I'm digging it. Actually already read this because it's only 60 pages, so as soon as I got home from the library, I was like, all right, I'm just gonna read all the things. So basically it's about this con artist who, she works as a fortune teller / hand job giver. Definitely an adult. It's not a YA. This is an adult. This is an adult novel. Some maturity required. It actually turns from this like kooky, raunchy tale to this like thrilling ghost story really quickly. It just like flips on its head. So yeah, I already read this, but it still counts, guys. It still counts for February. The next thing I have for February is Everything Everything by Nicola Yoon. This is her debut novel. It's about a young girl who is literally allergic to everything and is pretty much housebound, stuck inside all the time. It's about her just seeking out a relationship with her neighbor, and they have kind of like a relationship that is mostly online, it sounds like, through like IMs and journals and things like that. So there are some like cute little graphics in here which were done by Nicola Yoon's husband. So yeah, I'm excited to pick this one up. The last thing I'm going to read in February is Love and Gelato. I've just been really feeling contemporaries lately, so I picked this one up. It seemed like a cute little heartwarming story about this girl who goes to Italy because it was her mom's dying wish for her to get to know her father, and her father lives in Italy. So she goes there with some like, you know, apprehension. She just is kind of meh about it, but she goes there because it's her mother's wish for her, so she does. And yeah, so I think it's supposed to be just a cute little tale. So I'm excited. It's pretty hefty, actually. I really like short books. How many pages is it? Okay, it's not even 400 pages. I'm just a little whiny bitch. Yeah, so cool. I'm excited for this one. Like I said, I'm really just in the mood for contemporaries lately, like some like heartwarming contemporaries. Maybe it's because it's in the dead of winter and I'm cold all the time, so I just want some sweet heartfelt love. That's all. All right, everyone, that's all that I have. Those are all the books I'm going to be reading in February. Hopefully, we'll cross my fingers on that one. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I'm going to make new videos every Monday for you. And as always, if you haven't got enough of me, you can follow me on all of the social medias. I have Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram, and Goodreads. I'm Kirsty the Worsty on all of them, except for Twitter. I'm just Kirsty the Worst. So, alright guys, you have a wonderful rest of your week. Bye!